Hello, this is the IT Asset Management System shortcomings video, or what I like to refer to sort of a future updates, future features video. My name is Ryan Bliss. The rest of my team members are Julian Rodriguez, Caden Seeley, Mohammed Dasani, and Brandon Aseo. Um, our project is basically aligned with keeping up with assets that a company issues their employees. So things like monitors, mice, um, keyboards, physical phones, things of that nature. Our current system is more so aligned for small to mid-sized businesses or organizations, but future features and things that we would like to see implemented would be updating our database to scale for high volume assets, meaning if a singular company had thousands of employees, they could basically have a single product that has hundreds of inventory for a singular product or a singular asset. We would want to scale our database to be able to handle large scale companies so that we would have a software solution that would be more aligned with a lot of those bigger companies. As well as some additional aesthetic tweaks, things like light mode, or maybe doing some additional mobile testing on iOS devices, iPads, cell phones, things of that nature, as well as additional table filters and sorting. So when you're on the inventory management page itself, which I'll show in a minute, having some additional sorting features could be useful for the administrators or the operations manager that's keeping up with all of these assets. As well as adding like a hamburger or 3 lines menu to reduce some of our navigation bar clutter, because we do have, as you can see, a lot of navigation bar items here. So we would like to maybe have a 3 line in the corner that we could tuck some of these other buttons into, which would just kind of shorten this nav bar and make readability and usability on smaller devices and smaller screens a little bit more simplistic and useful. When I was speaking of the filters, right now we can filter by alphabetical order of their names for the employees, but maybe adding some filters for the name of the assets or the last updated date and things of that nature could be useful. As well as just general aesthetic tweaks. We went for sort of a dark mode theme here with our project, but we could add a light theme, something that's maybe white and gray, or if their organization, whatever organization or business was using our software solution, we could maybe tailor the colors to meet their company colors. Or, if this was FIU was using this, we could use, the blue and the gold or something of that nature, which I think would be really awesome. So overall, to summarize, scalability is a big thing, increasing our database to be able to hold hundreds or even thousands of assets, general aesthetic tweaks, and some smaller items such as that. But overall, I think our product is very solid, so our shortcomings are rather small, but there is always room for improvement, and we acknowledge that. Thank you for your time.